Hello, so you may already seen my video where I go to almost every villa construction project of Batumi and I compare. Some of them were good and some of them were not so good. In today's video I don't want to bore you with all these different projects, and I just want to reveal my three of the best choice overall, and I will compare in details all three of them. About this first project, I actually have a long video that you want to watch if you are interested in details. Right now I just want to outline only major benefits and the most important aspects of this project. Major benefit is its location. It's really rare. Almost you won't be able to find villa construction projects in the city itself. This is top location because of that, and it's a unique project. As you can see, the skyscrapers are really close to this location and the sea as well. What I like about this project is that its financial security. As the project is financially already secured, they ask a very low down payment for the booking of the property, and then you can pay as the project progresses. So you can pay the majority of the payment at the end of the project. They sell in black frame mainly, but they also offer you option to buy turnkey, which is additionally $400 per square meter. As for total prices for black frame and for turnkey, you can see it on the screen as well. The next one is really my favorite, otherwise I would never buy my villa there. I bought villa in one of their old projects, and I can tell you that they have successfully completed few projects already. I like neighborhood, it's really good. When you are there you feel like you are in another city, and I can just tell all the good things about this company. Now on to the most important or most interesting part, the comparison of these villas. Because the second option is bigger, the price is higher, but if we compare it to the yield, I don't think that this can bring way higher yield than the first option. So investment wise, first option may be wiser because it's cheaper and approximated that you can rent it out with the similar success rate. As for the third option, price-wise, it's highest price, but I think there is extra luxury touch to this project, and you will soon see why. And because of its bigger villa, it could be used to rent it out as an offices to huge company, or rent it out for co-working space or whatever. You are more flexible to that. You can do that easily, and you can earn additional income because of that. So you are more flexible in your options. And because of the luxury touch, extra touch, such an elevator and private pool, I think you should be easily able to find clients that are willing to pay extra for this. There are segments for that. That's why I think you can earn more for this kind of, but how much more? That's the question. I estimate $100 more per night, and then you have to calculate if it's worth to pay almost $100,000 more for 100 more per night. It's up to you. I don't know. Now you have seen three of them, my favorite projects, and I just like I told you initially, I have seen many projects. Some of them were good and some of them not so good, not finished, like these and these. I just don't want to bore you with too many information and tell you everything. I think overall these are best in terms of everything. As for pricing too, because if you hope that you will find less luxurious project for lesser price, really not. Villas outside of Batumi, very far away, a few kilometers, costs almost the same. Every villa, as I saw, starts from $1,000 per square meter, and it doesn't make any sense for me to present all this information and overwhelm you with all this information, because I think overall these are best offers. You may not even be aware of the fact that I have been actively searching for lands in this city. You can even see my complete video about that. And on the other hand, last year I have completed the construction of my own villa. That gives me a chance to estimate how much it will be if you started construction on your own. Again, it's just estimation. For the detailed project estimation we can talk about later. So if you buy a land inside the city right now, let's say 1000 square meter, approximate price for it is at least it's around $150. That's a really good price, because the price right now for the lands are really strange. In the same district there can be the price 150 and 100 meters away 300 or 400. So in the scenario of building your villa from the scratch on your own, we are buying 1000 square meter land for 160,000, and then we build just one villa, which makes our total investment to 260,000. And plus now we have approximately 800 square meter spare land left apart from the villa that we already built, right? That is much higher than the lands that ready-made projects offer to us. Maximum 120 square meter was offered, as you remember. So our investment is not significantly less than buying in the existing project, but our main advantage right now is that we have spare land of 800 square meter that we can wisely use, and I will tell you how. There is two options for using that land. For first scenario, if you are really looking for passive income source, and if first project really works, you can consider building other villas. In 1000 square meter you can build approximately 5 villas, but let's say you build 4 villas in total. That makes your investment 572,000, which means your price per villa will be now less 143,000, which this is lesser than existing projects offer you at the moment. And because now you utilized your land, you increased your income per villa to 26%, which is higher than existing projects could offer you, because they of course cut price profit for the project development that you pay because you did not develop the project yourself. And now second possible use of that land is that I deeply believe that prices are still reasonable for inside the city lands. $150, I don't think it's gonna ever go down. And just like I told you, even in the same district you can find lands that are already double the price. That's exclusive lands that I found, and it's temporary deals. But anyways, I don't think the price goes anywhere down in the for the land because of its limited supply and increasing demands for construction. So you can easily wait for 1-2 years and then resell this land for higher price. This one-time fixed income, but it's reasonable as it's as high as 63%. It's up to you to decide which option is more suitable for you. If it was my money, I would definitely buy a land and start the project to cut the expenses of the profit that I pay to real estate development projects. I know it's hard to realize this project when you are not here, but we are here. We know some contractors who can do their job pretty well and who can cut the prices. Even you will be surprised that real estate development companies, they hire contractors, the same contractors, and then add some profit. Obviously that's their business.